Hey everybody, it's Jerry again from the Juicy Fuego channel. Today I'm going to go over a fragrance haul that I picked up during Black Friday. Now, I didn't get to go to a bunch of stores on Black Friday. I did go to TJ Maxx and I did see some things there, but the thing that I ended up picking up was Angel Men Pure Malt. Now, this was one that I was actually looking for because I saw a bunch of people snagging it, and I was so happy when I saw it for $40, and I did spray a little bit of it yesterday, and yeah, it is. I'm glad to add this one to my collection because I've been wanting to add one of these for quite some time. Now, I do have Angel Men Coffee, Pure Coffee, in my collection. It's still wrapped up. I have not taken it out. I thought it might have been rare or something, and I kept it in there. And why haven't I taken it out? Well, this one excites me more. I guess it's the hype, but the hype's real. It's nice, gourmandy and boozy. It's so great. It's amazing. So you can just smell right off the top that it's fruity, and you know, without having anything to really spray it on here. Yeah, I got the boozy whiskey note. I mean, there's definitely some citrus on top too, but it's a nice fruity, like a fruit bowl. And you definitely get the malt right away and the whiskey. I can pick up the patchouli a little bit. The coffee and the cedar. It's a lovely scent. Definitely, I'm happy about this one. So happy. This, if you guys have not checked out the Mugler Angel Men Pure Malt, you got to check it out. There's another one that's out there that I'm on the lookout for, and that's Pure Tonka. I am excited to get my nose on that one as well. And Cryptomint. I want to get my nose on that one too. There are a couple other ones here and there that, but most of the ones that got the hype were Pure Malt and Pure Tonka. So those are the ones that are getting a lot of the hype. Oh, and Pure Havane, the tobacco one. Definitely that one. So that's another one that I want to get my nose on. All right, so what else did I pick up? So this is what I got at TJ Maxx. Got it at a discount store. Was it an extra discount? Not really. It was $40. It could have been marked as high as 50 probably, and I still would have bought it, but I'm glad it was at 40, and I picked it up for that price. This is definitely going to be used during the winter time. I promise you that. All right, the next thing I got was, I didn't know what to get. I went to Dillard's, and they had a 20% off, except for Chanel and Tom Ford, of course. Because if they had 20% off Tom Ford, I probably would have got some Tom Ford stuff, but they did not. Without being able to choose any of those, I went for the big ones. I went to smell. I was thinking about Dior, but they didn't have any Dior Homme or any of those, so those I didn't really look at those. Versace, I didn't look at Versace that much. I looked at Paco Rabanne a little bit, but these are all brands that can be had at the discounters online, the online discounters. So I didn't go all in on those. But what I don't see discounted as often is Giorgio Armani's and Yves Saint Laurent. And maybe I might be wrong, but I wanted to just get something and use my 20%, and I had to spend at least $100. This set right here was $99. So I ended up having to buy something else for $1, but I ended up buying a whole other fragrance, and I went with the big size because it was only a little bit more, and I'm in love with the scent, the other one. So, Acqua di Gio, Absolute Instinct, and it came with Acqua di Gio Absolute. So I was excited. I heard a little bit of negative vibe on Absolute, and I actually did a test with my friend's girlfriend last night, and she prefers the Absolute over the Absolute Instinct. And I mean, I can understand that. It's mass pleasing. And the Absolute, see, this is something that can definitely be used in the fall, I think. The Absolute, because it's got apple and pear notes, and apples and pears are fall fruit. It's still aquatic. And it's probably not going to really come off that box that well. I wish I had a tester strip. I don't have any tester strips right now. It's something that I need to do. Okay, I gotta let it. I could always go with tissue paper. That's always a good thing to use. Yeah, mostly it's opening right now. I'm not. You know what I like about this though is it's got lavender in it. And it does make it a little bit sexier and manly in my opinion. It is good. You know, to be continued. There's definitely going to be some testing on this one. This might be something that I do get a full presentation on, and I'm not sure how big that bottle was. It comes in this set. It's 15 milliliters. That's pretty good. Like if you want to test something out, that is perfect. And it's not the same exact scent as I bought, because I bought Absolute Instinct, and I already know Absolute Instinct is mass pleasing. Everyone's gonna like it except for maybe frag heads that are into niche. So yeah, still has that Acqua di Gio vibe, except it kind of leans into the woody, the added tonka, ups the earthiness with the patchouli, and adds lavender, which, I don't know, it makes it, to me, it makes it sexier. So Absolute might get a full presentation down the road. It might. All right, Absolute Instinct. So I did take some notes on this as well. The bottle of this is awesome. So I like Giorgio Armani, and the bottle on this is just, it's cool. You can still see the juice level on it. The opening of this. Okay, so this is wood dominant. It reminds you of like some wood on the sea, washed up the sea or something, but it's just got this nice crisp aquatic scent about it. So it's different, but is it groundbreaking? No, it's not groundbreaking. But as far as the direction that they decided to go away from Acqua di Gio and make a flanker, it's brilliant, in my opinion. So it's simplified. It's more simplified scent here. The citrus is there, but it's so toned down that you don't even notice it, because the amberwood in it, which is so popular now. In fact, the next scent that I bought has amberwood in it as well. And amberwood is just a woody take on in a synthetic version of ambergris, but it's a woodier take on it. And then it's got ebony wood too in the base. And it's almost like this nice driftwoody, spicy driftwoody smell. It's just, I really like, this is my favorite out of the two, but the other one might earn a full bottle presentation as well. Now, to contrast this with the most popular one, Profumo, Acqua di Gio Profumo, which is also simplified. Acqua di Gio Profumo's got incense basically added, and that there's not much more to it than that. I mean, it's simplified, so it still has the aquatic, except instead of all of the other citruses, it only uses bergamot, I think. It amps up the accords with incense. And what I need to really say about Profumo is it is very well balanced, and it is the quintessential manly scent in my opinion. And I don't own one. I do not own a full bottle presentation. And originally it was just like, it's kind of played out. I wore Perry Ellis Red, 360 Red when I was growing up. I did wear Acqua di Gio a little bit. It wasn't as cheap as Perry Ellis. I wore it when I was younger. And now that we have these other bottles and flankers now, I am interested in getting more into it. But I smelled Absolute Instinct. I sampled it not too long ago too. And I'm telling you, it's really good. I like it. Is it something like that's amazing? No. But as far as something to put on, wear to the office, get compliments, you're gonna get compliments. The only thing that kind of makes Absolute a little bit more unique, in my opinion, from the two is that lavender. Now, does that make it unique? Lavender is a very old note that's basically associated with men, or manly sense, masculine sense. So I do appreciate the lavender in the Absolute. So Absolute Instinct, along with the small sample of Absolute. And then what I got is I got another sample pack. It came with shower gel, but I gave the shower gel to my friend. And that's Yves Saint Laurent Y Eau de Parfum. This I'm very happy about too. So I'm super ecstatic that I got Pure Malt from TJ Maxx for $40. And I got 20% discount on this. Yes, full bottle presentation, and yes, full retail with 20% off. So could I have gotten it cheaper on an online discounter? I don't know. I didn't even check. So maybe I could have got some fingerprints on it already. I've been touching it so much. This has one of my favorite notes. And one of my favorite notes is apple. And specifically smells like green apple. So this one, I already knew I was going to get this one eventually. It just, I don't know why I waited so long until now. And in fact, here's what's gonna happen. So I'm going to test it on my arm. All that, see the opening, it's like out of all of the mass appealing scents that are out there, you have Dior Sauvage. Everybody loves it, right? Well, not everybody, but most people do. You got the Eau de Toilette, the Eau de Parfum, and then now you have the Parfum. You have the Bleu de Chanel's. I love Bleu de Chanel. I have the Parfum and I have the Eau de Parfum. I don't have the Eau de Toilette yet. I'm probably going to add it to my collection later. But then you have this. It kind of competes with the same genre there. It's another blue fragrance. This has got amberwood in it. And I'm really liking amberwood. So it's nothing like super groundbreaking. I smell the sage right now too. There might even be some juniper berry in it because I'm picking up juniper berry, and that's got that nice bitter smell. So bergamot ginger on top, sage juniper berry. I'm not picking up on the geranium because it's probably blended so well. It's there. Vetiver in the back, cedar, amberwood, and tonka bean. I don't really pick up the tonka bean right now, but what's really dominant is that amberwood and that apple, and the apple smells green. And this is something that I'm definitely going to rock in the fall more than any other time of the year. Reason for that is that apple is a fall fruit, and I love apples, and that's one of my favorite notes. So that's all I got for right now. So thanks for tuning in, and next time we're going to have another video, and it's going to be my top 10 notes. So please check it out. See you soon.